African President Cyril Ramaphosa, who was returning home after South Africa's Rugby World Cup victory in Japan, sat down with Mr. Siobhan Daniel for an exclusive interview today.
Mandela moment, lifting the Webadis Cup.
Yes.
Fairly early into your presidency.
Yes.
How did it feel like yesterday?
It was a huge moment for South Africans in terms of its nation building and consolidating a nation effect. And yesterday when we won, it had the same effect back home. As the entire nation of 57 million people were behind the Springboks, right across the length and the breadth of the country. Everyone, as you know, we are a diverse nation, and everyone, white, black, Indian, colored, everyone was behind the Springboks, rooting for the Springboks to win. And in a way, people wanted this win because they knew what impact it would have in lifting our nation.
South Africa has a history of apartheid, but would it be fair to say that democracy did what apartheid couldn't? You have 3 World Cups as soon as the curtain of apartheid was lifted. Why?
So apartheid was an abomination. It was not just a terrible racial policy. It was a human destroyer. It destroyed talent, it destroyed opportunity. But democracy has lifted us out of that terrible situation and has repositioned South Africa to be a South Africa that is part of the community of nations. But this victory is also important for the world because the world can see how a nation can rise from the ashes of a terrible system, reposition itself in its truly transformed nature, which is exactly what this is.
South Africa is multiracial. Sri Lanka is multiracial.
Yeah.
Your message to our people, the people of Sri Lanka.
The two countries are so similar. Sri Lanka and South Africa are so similar in many, many ways. We've been through conflicts and we've resolved those conflicts. We've left them behind and we are building nations. The two nations must continue and remain committed to that. Nation building is the one thing that we can use as a platform for economic development, for human development and moving forward. So it's important that we should stay committed, whatever the difficulties are, on the path that both nations have chosen.
Your Excellency, the jubilation, the triumph apart, one thing's clear.